What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this month's pickups. These are my monthly video game pickups. I got a couple of heavy hitters. Well, yeah, I got two heavy hitters, I guess. Well, I shouldn't say two. One for sure. I found a retro game at a GameStop, so that was actually pretty dope. So GameStop pickups, a couple of thrift store stuff, some eBay pickups. So first thing I'll go ahead and get started with is got another Sega Saturn game. It's so I haven't really been able to pick up as much as I used to. I used to do every month one or two. So now it's getting, I need to start picking up my price point now. I search heavily around the $20 mark. These Sega Saturn games are just, you don't really find them for 20. It's a hit and miss. So sometimes you do, sometimes you just obviously don't. So, but for 20 bucks, man, I got Iron Man XO. Not bad, dude. So this one also like a 30-40-ish game. So for 20 bucks, man, I mean, this got listed and I got bought. I did play around with this. So for 20 bucks, dude, it looks like it kind of like a platformer game. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but it looks like kind of like a Mega Man style platformer game. It's not Iron Man, like Marvel Iron Man, but they sure as hell took inspiration from it, and apparently the name too. So there's that. Alright guys, this is future me. I forgot to show these pickups. One came in later after I recorded, and this one I just completely forgot. So got Final Fantasy 16. Sorry for the shaky camera too. I can't get it. There we go. I got this. It went down to like 36 or 38 with it was like a pro day deal too. So again, it came down to like 36. Then I used my $5 off, my monthly $5 off at GameStop. So I got this for like 32 bucks. Had like $20-ish in trade-in credit. Yeah, so out the door I think I paid like 10 or 15 bucks. So but yeah, got Final Fantasy 16, great game. And then the other one it came in a little bit later was the Analogue Pocket. And this right here is basically the Game Boy Pocket and Game Boy Color. I mean, it's absolutely stunning, dude. It was worth every penny, man. Second here. So yeah, the Analogue Pocket also absolutely amazing, man. The video is not going to do anything. You're not going to really understand unless you have it in your hands. I mean, it's truly a different experience. So for those who don't know, this is just an FPGA Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and all that good stuff. So it essentially emulates the hardware rather than the actual software. So it's like 10 times the resolution. It's absolutely beautiful. So completely loving the Analogue Pocket right now. Playing the crap out of it. So yeah, got the Analogue Pocket also. GameStop had a couple of sales. It wasn't like a buy one get one or buy two. They just had a couple of games that had some price drops on it. So first game, I can't remember exactly how I did this because it's a little bit confusing. So Metroid Dread went down to $27. Yeah, it was something like that. And I had about $12 or $13 of GameStop credit because I've been buying on GameStop so much to give you points, through your pro membership. So I used that, and all together I think it cost me like 13 or 14 bucks. So 13 or 14 bucks for Metroid Dread, dude. Yeah, I was gonna snatch that up. So pretty good price. Really happy for that. So I got the Metroid Prime now, so I gotta play some of these Metro games, dude. I'm sleeping on that. So Legend of Zelda. What was happening, honestly, was that I just didn't have enough to take care of free shipping. So I started buying games that I didn't really need, but I figured, what the heck. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I love this game. This is probably my second favorite Zelda game. I played this on the Wii back in the day. I had this on the Wii. What I did was, because this game went down to like 20 bucks, it was like $21 on GameStop. For whatever reason, they just, went down in price. But 20 bucks for this was like $21. And so what I did is I just sold my Wii copy. I sold that for like 20-ish. So I basically paid whatever the fees and shipping was for this game. So I was like, okay, I got a free upgrade basically, right? Or a cheap upgrade, I should say. So, this one, unfortunately, did not come in complete. It came in just, GameStop cover, but this went down to I think it was like $29 or $28. Yeah, or did it go down to something like that? So for Super Mario Odyssey, I was like, okay, I'll pick that up for $20-some. This game's been out since near the launch of the Nintendo Switch, and it just doesn't come down in price. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll grab this, So with the $5 off, I thought it was worth it. It just unfortunately came in loose. This game is you know, common enough, I know I'll find a case for this at GameStop. And, you know, if anybody knows, you could just swap the cases at GameStop. They're cool with that. So $20 some for that, not bad. Next one was Octopath Traveler 2. I had this game on the Nintendo Switch. I bought that like during a buy one get one free way back whenever. And I was like, you know what? Like I said, I was trying to add enough for my cart. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'll sell that one. I sold that one for like, I think it was like 45 bucks or something, 45 something. And I used that money and that money carried over. So I got this for like, I want to say they had this for 20 bucks for some reason. It was down to $19.99. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll sell that one. And I prefer the PS5 version anyways. And that money will carry over towards, you know, more of this kind of stuff. So, and last but not least, 25 bucks for Owlboy. And I know what you're thinking. Why would I pay that much for Owlboy? I think $25 is an okay price. I already had this game. My copy was loose, and I needed 80. I think it was like 80 bucks worth to get free shipping. And with this, it would, you know, gave me free shipping, but I just wanted it, you know, I just wanted a complete copy. So this one came in complete. I returned my loose one and just, you know, kept this one. So there you go. Now I got a complete one, got my money back. And that money back went towards more games. They were running, in store at least, they were running some kind of weird deal. Buy 2 pre-owned and you get 10% off. Buy 3 and you get 20% off. But if you buy 3 or more games, or buy 4 more games, excuse me, it was 40% off and more. So I started just looking around and I went through their retro stuff and I found a complete copy of Pokemon Conquest, dude. Now, for those who don't know, this is like a $120 game. They had it for $50. So I was like, okay. That deal applied to all pre-owned games, regardless of the price, you know? So I was like, okay, if I can get this down 40% down, I think it came down to like $15 off. And I was like, I'll just buy $15 worth of games, right? So that's what I decided to do. So I just picked up Tom Clancy The Division. I forgot. I think this was like $2.99 or something. Like I said, I was just trying to get at least 4 games so I can get, you know, the percent off. It was just free money at that point, right? Firewall, $5.99. There you go, $5.99 for that. Rise, Son of Rome. I already have this. This one, I have a loose copy, so I'll just trade in my loose copy, keep this one. There we go. And yeah, $3.99 for a complete copy. There you go. And the last one was, I think this is like $2.99. Halo 5. I have this game also, but mine's loose. So now I'll just trade in my loose copy. So there you go, Halo 5. This one I think I just bought regularly. Just bought it. The 4th game actually was Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 3. They had a, you know, in their little retro drawer, they had that. I was like, okay. So with that percent off, I was basically getting the Spider-Man game free. That's really why I was doing that. Well, I purchased everything, and I have a habit, because it happened to me once where I purchased everything and they were actually missing, was missing a game, you know, and luckily they put the game back. But this, you know, so I got a habit of just checking my games. So I was checking all the games, and the Amazing Spider-Man, it was Amazing Spider-Man 2. Unfortunately, it had Amazing Spider-Man 1. They, you know, I basically bought a loose copy of Amazing Spider-Man 1, and I got the case for Spider-Man 2, so I don't have a complete game. And I was like, oh, you know, unfortunately, this is the wrong game and everything. And, you know, she looked at it and she was like, oh, okay, no worries. She ended up returning that game. And instead of returning and giving me the, you know, whatever the percent of it off, she gave me the flat rate of what the game was worth off. I just got 20 bucks back. So I think I paid like, because I had $25 back from Owlboy, right? And everything came up to like 45 or 50 bucks. So with the $25 back, I think it was only like 20 some dollars. And she gave me a return for $20. So I walked out of there basically with like $6 or $7 out of pocket for Pokemon Conquest, a $50 game. It was super weird. I got so confused, but I checked it, double checked it. It's just, she screwed up pretty bad, but I'll take it though. $50, a $50 game, couple of little cheap games. I basically returned Owlboy, and got a complete Owlboy. That $25 basically went towards this, and a couple of dollars out of pocket. It was super weird, but I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. So I got an incredible deal because of that. So I was a little bit like, this sucks. I didn't get Amazing Spider-Man, but when she gave me all the money back, and what happened was she gave me all the money back, but I also she honored the 40% off for Pokemon Conquest and all the other cheaper games. So I ended up getting everything for like, I think Conquest was like $30 some. All the other games were like 2-3 because 40% off, and then $20 back on top of that. So it was weird, but I'll take it. So now at least I get to add Pokemon Conquest. I did not have this game on the DS. I basically just missing Soul Silver. I have Heart Gold, and I'm missing like all the cases for the Mystery Dungeon games, and I think I'm missing Black 2. I think I'm missing that one too. So, but I have all the Mystery Dungeon games. I just one day randomly back when OfferUp was actually really, you could find some amazing deals back in the day. Somebody just sold me a whole collection of their Mystery Dungeon games. So I think I got a bunch of GBA ones and the Nintendo DS ones. I just need the cases for that. So to get one of the more like really rare Pokemon games, this is like I feel I would consider myself not somebody who like super knows Pokemon, but casually speaking, I really love Pokemon. And it's not even a game that I knew existed. It's like a samurai Pokemon game, but it's a strategy RPG. It's right up my alley, dude. So, yeah, got it for a great price. All said and done, it costed me a couple of bucks. You know what I'm saying? Probably like $30 if I count the 25 from Owlboy. But yeah, really, really happy about that. So that's that. Here's some thrift store pickups. I got a DS. I got so many damn consoles and DSs. I just buy these if I find them for a good price, and I just keep them. Dude, I'm not even joking, man. I think I said it before. I got 50 or 60 different consoles, dude. I don't sell them. I just keep them for whatever reason. Well, the idea, to be fair, I got this game was in the Our House, some really, really cheap game. To be fair, the idea really is I want to learn how to solder. And I want to learn how to actually mod some of my consoles and stuff. So that was kind of the idea. So the joy of being a father. My son's losing it out there. Just gonna have to deal with it, guys. So I got that for $24.99. So whatever half of that is 12 something. That's what I paid for that one. And this one, for whatever reason, was $39.99. So I don't know why this was more expensive, but. Another DS, that was a DS Lite. This one is just a regular DS, $40, half off. I got it for 20. So more DSs, more 3DSs, DS Lites, whatever. I'll add everything to the collection. So there's that. Battlefield Hardline, I didn't have it, so why not? I'll try to get through these real quick. Cabela's Deer Hunt for the original Xbox. I'll pick up anything that's on the Xbox. I've mentioned this many times before. Just because I'm kind of keeping that option open to maybe go for a full collection. But yeah, okay. Shrek 2. I mean, wow. I got this. I mean, I had this on PS2, but I got rid of it. But now, like I said, I'm picking up anything on the Xbox. Looks like a little fun dance game. I think this one actually surprisingly has some value. I like these kind of like Dance Dance Revolution game. It's a Konami game. It's not Dance Dance Revolution, but walk it out. Whatever. I got it for $1.50, so there you go. Got that. Gears of War 3. Surprisingly, I have a loose copy of this. At least that's what my Game Eye tells me. And so for $2, I was like, you know what? Whatever, man. So $4, but half off. So $2 for this. I was like, I'll just grab it. Whatever, man. It's just a cheap game. You see them everywhere. Max Payne 3, I have this on the PlayStation 3, but for those who don't know, this is backwards compatible, so I want all the Max Payne games on the 360 and the Xbox and all that good stuff. I think I do have Max Payne 1 and 2 now, respectively, on the Xbox versions of them. So now I was missing 3 and got that for $2.50, and then I got one PC game. I don't know why, but I did. I paid $1 for it, that's probably why I grabbed it. Sims 4. I got a small PC collection, nothing crazy, but Sims not for everybody, but I did play one of the Sims games on the PlayStation 2, and I did put a lot of hours into that game. I never played a Sims game after that. It doesn't seem really appealing to me as much, but back then I did love it though. So, but yeah, these are all the pickups for this month. Thanks for watching, y'all, and be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching.